And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to Isyour6 Covered. Appreciate you showing up tonight. A lot of fun. Been busy. Busy. Getting everything ready. Got tomorrow we're going over to VOD in the morning, do some zeroing for 3-gun. Getting ready for the 3-gun stuff again. Oh my goodness. For Microtech's Pro-Am. So it should be pretty cool. Excited about that. And got I was in the waiting list for the Memorial 3-gun, so I got approved for that and all squatted up. So super excited about that. But let's get going. We got Skull in first place, Talking Rock 45 auto. Jerry Parker hit the like button, he said. We got Mr. Michael Mink out there and Johnny Wad. Hopefully get some more people in here in a minute. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. And it is September 15th. September 15th. Crazy how fast this year's going. And winter is upon us, coming up. We're gonna be it's gonna be snowing again pretty soon for us in North Carolina. Nobody's got time for that. Tonight's drink is homebrew in a pure leaf bottle, in case you guys are interested. Hopefully we're doing well. Got Smoky Cash out there. Commando 97. 6 Creeder. What is going on, everybody? Looks like everybody's starting to get their invites. Telling everybody that Isyour6 Covered is rocking and rolling tonight. Been having some fun. What's up, Abigail? Winter. We don't do that here. Yeah, in Florida, you don't do that, Abigail. Been getting a lot of rain, though. I talked to Dick Hedges, which is right there, and he said it was raining a minute ago. We got Idaho Rogers out there. USMC, thank you for your service, Mr. Idaho Rogers. And let's see who else is out there. The famous TB. LZ USA, John Townley. Frank Furr's out there. Frank Furr, your rifle shot well, my man. It was good. I don't know if you've gotten it, if you've received it yet, but definitely shot really well. Let's see, big countries in the house. Let's see, Brian T. and Robert Warren. So had some fun today. Behind me, you'll see, where is it at? Right there. That is the bag rider / barricade stop. I shortened that up. Went to Lowe's today. Picked up a DeWalt and got busy customizing and having fun with that thing today. Actually, I wish I could touch it because I learned a cool thing with my tater tot bag is basically I can run that strap through the one side, and then where's the other one at? Where might it be in this mess? Anyways, I got another one, the original one that I did. And it actually holds both sides. So I can run this as it would be mounted to my rifle and not have to worry about it on some of the quick stages where you got to go from barricade to barricade to barricade real fast. And then on a sad note, Chris Beck actually popped a hole in his tater tot. So he had saved it the one time. He didn't get the one with this stuff on it. This is a little more durable, I think. But he had a rip in his bag. He sewed it up, Gorilla boogers on it with that Gorilla glue, and now he's got another one. So be careful on the sharp edges. And that was kind of the reason for that. Making sure everything was perfectly smooth. And it's only an 1/8 inch thick, so you can put it on there without like jamming it in and maybe putting a hole into your bag. So that was one of the things. That bag ain't worth the flip. What's up? Let's see. It's on its way. Can't wait to hold left and send it. That's right, Frank. We've got Michael Hurtneck out there. Welcome to the show. Sean D. David Martin. John Kreiderman. Got a chance to talk to old Mr. Spider-Man Kreiderman today. He had his grandkids over at the house, so that was probably a lot of fun for him. I got nowhere to put this. Throw it over there. Brody's out there. What's up, Brody? Let's see what else is going on. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? We got Tim Rink, Ghost Rider USA's out there. Welcome, welcome. And we got Charles Tiffy. That bag ain't worth a flip. Oh, I love that bag. The tater tot's my favorite bag. If I was to do it all over again, I would order another one of those. Get the rubber coated bottom anyways, always. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of times that the guys make the barricades, and sometimes with sharp edges on it, you get into some funky spots or off some car that's been shot up a bunch, and there's a lot of sharp objects. So definitely helps, and it also works a little bit better on glass windows if you have to use like the side of the window, because it kind of grabs better. What was for dinner? I had actually had Subway because I needed to hurry up and get back here before the show started. So I just had a silly sandwich, which is fine. James Smith, what's going on? Get the rubber coated. See, Mr. Elster's rifle and reloading out there. Mr. Todd Elster. They're upstairs actually. But I got some, his company EP Integrations is making some great. These ones suck compared to the ones he's making. These are the MTM ones. Last time I couldn't remember that, but these are the MTM. They work okay, but not as cool as Mr. Elster's. Please hit the like button. Everyone, 20 likes and 39 in the chat. Thanks, everyone. Rick appreciates it. TB, thanks, sir. Put that up there on the thing. We got Mr. Skunk Ape out there. Andy Lau, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. And don't go by the pic of the tater tot on Weebad's page because, well, it's a tater tot. Yeah, actually, that was kind of, what the hell is this? That was kind of weird because when you do go to their site, Weebad has a tater tot. And I'm like, this has to be a joke. And nope, if you scroll through there, click on it, you can actually start deciding how you want it, what fill and wax canvas, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. And you can end up getting an awesome bag. I think, just me personally, but I really like the tater tot over the Game Changers. I feel like I can do a lot more as a rear bag with it, and actually use it for the front support and not have to use one of these damn, I'm not a huge fan of, oh, here it is, right. They work, but I changed it up. So that's the reason why you got that on the back of the rifle. And in test mode, I'm going to see how well it works. And Saturday, I'm going to go shoot with Chris Simmons and take his little class and see what I can, what else I can learn. Maybe I can bring something back to you guys as well. We definitely like sharing the wealth and see what happens. So let's see. DW, the BDU has been served. Cease and desist order on that trigger. Oh, yeah. Talking about Ray's video. Ray did something the other day that was genius. Put out a video on a trigger for ARs that can rapid fire, seemed as fast as full auto, and is perfectly legal. Yeah, those are, I think they're perfectly legal right now, but it's because ATF hasn't had a chance to squish it down. Yeah, Hold Left Edge says, the tater tot is my favorite bag. If you guys are looking for one of these bags, you can go to Weebad. Just look up this. Make sure I got it the right way. If you guys are interested, we got Weebad, and all their stuff's made in the USA, which is really cool. Or at least this bag says made in the USA. They might have stuff that's not. I don't know. In mine, I have the medium fill. It's either called medium or regular fill. Some people like the sand fill or heavy fill. They make a lighter fill. The medium really works well for me. If you're a huge, strong guy and like you can carry a bazillion pounds of weight, your rifle and all your other gear and you don't mind, the heavy fill's not even going to bother you. I know a lot of people that run the heavy fill. I run the medium fill. I feel like I can do a little more with it and makes it nice. Tree Filler's got his buddies +2s on the way for his Bagara buddies. So those are on the way. So today is the 15th of September. Tree Feller, when they show up, remind me how many days does it take to get something to Australia on one of them kangaroos with a backpack? They haven't decided on pistol braces yet? Yeah, I don't think so. The AFT, Johnny Watt says. Yep, our famous Joe Knuckle Nuts. Nope. That's not even close to even an answer. Six Critter says, where's the promo code? If you guys get over there, check out EP Integrations. See what kind of magic stuff he's got. He's got a kneeler that works really well. And unfortunately, it's down there and I'm too lazy to grab it. But it is really nice because the setup is super easy. A lot easier than some of the other ones, the other fancy gizmo gadgety ones. And I definitely prefer it. And I'm still not in the mood for loading center fire, but I need to get off my butt because Dick Hedges and myself are going to be shooting Snipers Unknown, and I got a bunch of empty cases of brass over there that keep staring me in the eye every time I sit in this damn chair. So I got to get after it. If you put your heavy fill on a diet, it will become medium fill. That's right, Carcane. What's up, Carcane? David Martin says, need a link. Rick is already married to the NRL 22 stuff. That's right. I'm married enough right now. Finally done with the roof, Mr. Shaggy Rifleman. That's good because cold weather is going to be upon us before you know it. There you go, Mr. Jerry Parker. Always a helpful man here. So that is the link. Get on over and check it out. And then from there, you could probably go to EP Integrations website, which I would assume it's .com, but I'm not 100% sure. Where is? We won't worry about it. So there it is right there. Did you manage to get, what did Abigail say? Managed to get the wheelbarrow up there, Shaggy? I got it stuck in my first tree today. Had a belay device lock up on me. What are you doing in the trees, Dick Hedges? That's Tree Feller's job. Don't be taking old Tree Feller's job away from him. Wasn't enough beer on the job site, Shaggy Rifleman said. Elster's disappeared, LOL. Got the reloading block last week. It's badass, Tyler Orr says. Not going to lie. It actually is. It's well done. Well machined. Basically, it's a 3-piece thing, and they slide over, kind of clamp in those rounds, which is pretty damn awesome. Hunting. Oh, were you in a tree blind? Were you up in the trees looking for little deers? We got Dwayne out there. 7834. Dwayne is in the house. Let's see. DW says a rare breed triggers told the ATF to go pound sand. They don't make the laws. There you go. Wonder how well that's going to go. What's up, Rob S? Eddie Flores. What's going on? So, not much going on besides I have a couple chassis coming. I sent one of my Matrix chassis over to Eagle Eye. It looks just like that one. And he actually ordered a BA comp from Altus that's getting sent my way. The only problem is it's black. And I got enough black rifles, so You guys are going to shit again. Dun, dun, dun. We got like a burnt bronze. This is a hammered paint. That's right, paint, everybody. I am not going to Cerakote. I'm going to try it out, see how well it does, and see what we got. I went with this color because it matches the Vortex HD color. Are pretty dang close. Guess I can't touch those. I'll get in trouble. But yeah, and then I got some blue, which is a metallic blue. I might throw a little spunk in the funk. See how we do. See what happens. Michael Meek, the one from Wee Bad. Sitting in a tree stand, or is it standing in a tree sit? Anyhow, it's a concept I'm not familiar with. Yeah, it should be called a tree sit, huh? That's right. Idaho Rogers coming in with the tough questions tonight. Do a water dip. Yeah, Johnny Watt. Actually, Chris over at ATF, which is who did the Skittles rifle. ATF Hydrographics. I believe they're out of Georgia. The guy does really, really good work. I was thinking about getting the Skittles, just going Skittles it up. Rattle can, all the things. That's right. Abigail's on to something here. No, I've been a big fan of rattle cannon stuff, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. I got a few more days. I don't want a black rifle, though. Every time I go to the match, there's a bazillion black rifles. I might even make it a blue one. I don't know. See what happens. But tired of looking at those black rifles. We got Pursuit of Accuracy out there. Josh, do you rattle can your rifles? Nope. I quit rattle canning and Duracoat everything now. Yeah, I'm not even going to deal with it. I'm just going to rattle can it. Tyler, we should help with the issues we've run into. Help the movement, Eddie Flores says. Mr. Otter from Iceland is out and about. Welcome to the show, Mr. Otter. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Hold left edge and scented. Do they make? Where to go? Do they make different sizes? Fire engine red. Nah, don't want to do red because they make red rifles already. I think they have a pump pillow and one that's just a bit bigger. Actually, that one bag I showed, it's upstairs. It's about that big. That is actually made by Armageddon. As far as Weebat, I don't know if I've used their bag or not. Might have. FD chassis for me. Yeah, I've seen a bazillion of those as well. I got to spin it up, make it a little something crazy. I don't know what I'll do yet. I might even do the paint in the water deal and try that. Just something fun. It just sucks if it doesn't work out. Any thoughts where to score some primers? Geez. That's a great question. Does anybody have any information to help you betcha out? I'm just going to say we betcha. Hopefully that's close. Hopefully that's what we're trying to get at. Full-size sticky game changer is the best bag produced, Eddie Flores says. There you go. Eddie likes the game changers. If there's enough sand out of it, and it's not as hard as a damn rock, they do okay. I don't like them over the tater tot though. Armageddon gear has more selection on the bigger bags than Weebad. Yeah, a lot of the bags, some of the ruck style bags. This one is a sand sock. Oh, got a notification that it's raining. They make a bigger bag, but it's not big enough to use. You can use it as kind of a pump pillow, but it's just not big enough. I'm not talking about this bag, but this company here. If you need some really light stuff, that's the gear to get. Super light fill. if you need to carry all your bags, you know, depending on what style matches you're running, where you got to carry all your equipment and run and all the other BS, that's probably the way to go. But I don't have those bags down here. This is the bag you guys want right here. Let me zoom out so I can see this. This is the bag you guys want right here. That's the one. You guys know what this is called? It's called the bean bag. That's what that bag's called. You can get that at Wally World. Rattle Can, the Voodoo 360 Orange. I actually got a video that's being downloaded, uploaded, or whatever the hell it's called. Right now, you can, it's almost there. So I'll be putting a video out tonight if you guys are thinking about, interested in. It's basically a Voodoo 360. Kind of the differences between the 90 degree and the 360. And then I talk about putting it into a chassis correctly to help not get as many issues. And then also some mag stuff, talking about mags. There is a video that I have not made yet that I'll be making for those of you guys that where is it at? Basically, one of these, turning one of these 10-round mags into a 12-rounder. So one of the things, or you can make it an 11-rounder if you want. If you're shooting a 10-round stage, it's always nice to have 11 in there. A lot of times, you know, if you have an issue, you can just spit one out, or if it feels like you kind of pinch the bullet as you chamber the round, send that one out so you don't shoot it or have to shoot it, because more than likely it's not going to go flying as straight as it should. So send it on its merry way by ejecting it out. What patterns are you running from your center rifles? Hodgdon H350. For most of it, 22 stuff is what is that stuff called? XPR. I don't know. I hate reloading. I hate reloading now. Oh, and let's see, the IMR 8208 XPR for kind of the long range, like 75 grain 223 stuff, where you're going to try to send it out a little bit farther. Tired of reloading though. So tired of it, I haven't done it in a while. One more week. Yep. One more week, Bald and Curious. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I'm bringing a box full of iced tea with me to South Carolina. You might miss a couple of those on accident. Let's see. I still use a sock with rice in it, Johnny Wad says. You know what? If that's all you got, it is. And it's going to work just fine. It is going to work just fine. Yeah, I'll be shooting with Bald and Curious next week. No, 2 weekends from now. Dwayne 77834. If I remember right, I think CCI website might have had some large primer the other day. There we go. Hopefully we're helping somebody out. I have to work this weekend. No shooting for me. Boo, Eddie Flores. Nobody's got time for that. Believe it or not, there's a guy who travels with a bag about that size. Yeah, I could see people carry. I would not want to carry that big ass bag around all day long. It doesn't weigh anything, but man, we are getting out of control if we're carrying around shit like that. It is. We got to come up with something better. What about the Missouri Step Brothers match? I don't know. When is that again? I think Brody had sent me some info on that. I'm in Arizona, Maricopa County. Nice. That's where the what the hell's that guy's name? That one sheriff, right? That one sheriff he's a badass. Is he still there, or did he get voted out? I love that guy. Cost me $1.50. That's right. And you can eat it. I do sponge paint jobs on stocks and chassis, by the way. See, that's what I do. Like the camouflage Tika over there. That was all sponge painted. It came out well. Who is my pro? I don't know who your pro is yet. I don't know who my pro is. I don't know anything yet. I'm going with white, pink, and Tiffany for my rifle. You know what, Shaggy? There you go, buddy. At least you got a color picked out. Tree feller. Let's see here. I wish it was cool. I wish it was that cool here already in Georgia. Hot, humid, muggy. The air is so humid here. You can cut it with the knife and put it on bread. The bread is too moldy. Georgia sucks, Six Creator says. I don't know. There's some pretty nice parts of Georgia. Let's see. Just depends on where you're there. Yeah, Joe, that's his name, was voted out. Oh, returnly have a George Soros sheriff. Ah, crap. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. John, I would do them any colors or just the cost of material. Shaggy, make sure you put a gay tiger in it. Rattle can is the way to go. That's right, Tyler Orth. Rattle can it up. It's called a water crescent sandwich, Shaggy. Okay, spent my allowance on Elster's reloading tray. I can be a cool kid now. Oh, Idaho. Nice, buddy. Nice. Honestly, it feels nice when you stop concerning yourself with opinions of the puppets on TV. I agree. I saw Newsom on California, anyways. For those poor bastards out in California, they didn't get rid of old Knuckle Nuts. He's still there. So I don't know if it was another election like the last one we had where they magically got extra votes, but just glad I'm out of there. Unfortunately for everybody I know there, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think 2 million and something people are probably going to move out of California because that's all that voted for the other guy. Let's see, getting to 50 at night here. Dang. Also feels nice when you already spread that one. It's a soup sandwich. Now start arguing before I start spanking. Now stop arguing. Let's see here. Not putting a gay tiger on it. A bow wrapped. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Let's see. What's everybody's best guess on when we will start getting powder, primers, and bullets back in availability? I think when that does come around, and some of that stuff is available. It's just super hard to find or super expensive. But I think the price is not what it was going to be, basically 2019, 2018. We're going to be paying probably double for primers, and it's going to be the norm. Unfortunately, people went out and bought all that stuff, which I totally understand if they don't have anything, but they showed their cards by going out and spending that money on those components when we would have just all held back, and they figured we weren't going to buy anything. They would have kept the prices right. Picked up some Varget and 105 burgers. Nice. Fair price, he said, too. 49 likes. Smash the thumbs up button. Jerry Parker's my master at arms over here. Him and DW. Let's see. If I ever get an MP7, I'm getting it done in enemy camp. Shaggy has lots of seafoam green Krylon. Yes, he does. He does have a lot of that. Hours ago, with the lever action 22 LR, got me a 7-pound groundhog. Went to pull the pelt, and the neighbor stomped on it while I was putting a rifle away. It attacked his pit bull 3 days ago. 1,300. Wow, I didn't know those groundhogs were that crazy. They seem so docile. So good to know. They just seem like super biflation. Yep, Lynn Holt, you got that right. Six Creator needs some Varget if you guys can help him out. You can't find any. I always look at Powder Valley, Midway. Who else usually get all my crap through? Trying to think. That's kind of mostly it for the most part, unless something crazy comes up. Haven't looked for H4350 since I switched to the Dasher. I can look Friday. David Martin. White Pink Tiffany and Seafoam Multicam. Oh, God. You know what? You should do that, Shaggy Rifleman, just so I can see it. I know you're going to post my ass on the freaking Instagram anyway, so I might as well. Can't wait to it. I need 16 pounds of 4350 and 3,105 hybrids. Watch Powder Valley for the H4350. They had some last week. There you go. I was lucky enough to grab. I got enough for a while. Do it, Shaggy, on the B14R. Yeah, I'll buy it for my daughter. There you go. Found some pistol primers a month ago and saw some today, but we're gone before I could. Yeah, if you see something and you need it, you better get up on it. It's always gone by the time I get there. Another thing, too, a lot of people don't do is they have alerts when stuff comes in. So sign up for their – when you click on it, it says out of stock, and it says, would you like to be emailed when the product comes in? If you guys aren't doing that and you really need something, you really need to do that. That is definitely a way to get ahead of the game before people are just, they get home from work. They're like, oh, look, they got some primers or whatever. You already went in, got what you needed, and you got out of there. So when you get the emails, or sign up for the email list for sure if you guys are interested. That's going to be a huge help. Let's see. You got 3 times 4 kilogram tubs of it. See, Tree Feller, and your kilograms and tubs. So if you guys don't know, Tree Feller, great guy. He's from Australia. So he's, he talks in kilograms and tubs and, all sorts of he measures everything by kangaroo steps and stuff. So if you say, how many yards did you shoot? You'll say, no, it was 14 hops, Yeah, it's about 14 hops. That's about, about 4.2 mils on a 22 long rifle. And will stay high as long as libtards are in charge or driving the short bus. Yep. Loading 22369 grain Match Kings now with Shooter's World Match. How is that working out for you, Six Creator? Rick, what model Garmin do you have? Do you like it? Michael, I got the 5700. Oh, are you talking about the watch or the Kestrel? I guess it would be the Garmin. Yeah, we're talking about this. This is the Phoenix 5 Plus. They make some other ones now, like the 6 and maybe the 6 Plus. This is the 5 Plus. Works great. It has the sensor for your O2 stat, so you can, if you're like me and need oxygen more than I need sweet tea, it'll tell you all that stuff. Not Powder Valley, Rick. Midway does. Okay. Yeah, just any of those companies, if you get a chance, put it in there. But yeah, Phoenix 5. They actually make one now with ballistics in it. Colin, I know I'm going to butcher his last name, but Fosslin, he uses the ballistic one, and when he range finds, it talks to here, and then he changes target, ranges again, changes target, ranges again, and he'll have all his information on his watch. Instead of running a dope card, he uses his phone, his his watch. Rick, do you have a shit ton of Ely Match 22? I do have a shit ton of Ely Match 22 ammo. Charles put me at the top of the list. We have Junior in need. What the hell are we going to see? Charles. What did I miss here? Oh, okay. Charles Tiffy is getting rid of that. The Bagara B14. All right, let me catch up. Rick, do you have a... Okay, I got that one. I stopped signing up for alerts because they seem to come in at 2 a.m. and I missed the opportunity anyway. Yeah, I had one of those come in at 2 a.m. and I got up and I ordered it. Yeah, the watch. Dollaroos. Yeah, $57 Tree Feller to ship out the thing. To ship out, just to send that to Australia. You think those kangaroos would be a lot cheaper than that, but they're not. They are not. Unfortunately. Let's see here. I bought a Browning able to, what the hell? Bought a Browning able 223 target with 25 grains of powder. Half-inch groups are better at 100. Nice. Imperial measurements are divisible by 12. Metric is divisible by 10. I prefer metric, but I can use both. Abigail, she's basically like Rain Woman. She's so smart. I want to build a 6 bra. You want to build a bra? I'm just kidding. But refuse to start the build before I have the components to shoot out a barrel. That would be just my luck, sitting on a $2,700 barreled action and not be able to use it. Yeah, that would really suck, actually. Yeah, Dick Hedges has a mountain of RWS special match coming. He's just sad because my ammo showed up before his. You don't have any metric wrenches or sockets? Yeah, I do, but we shouldn't. What's up? Wheeled and well armed. Had a chance to meet him at the Blade Show, 2021. Hope you're doing well, sir. Let's see what else is going on. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. It's here, Rick. Oh, you got it today. Okay, you got it. So Dick Hedges got all his ammo, his mountain of ammo. When I decide to let go of it, I will let you know, brother. You can let it go barreled action or with the Bagara stock. Don't start confusing me with math. I take after my mom. I'm great at writing, but I struggle with math. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I struggle with math. I struggle with English, science, pretty much all the things you're supposed to do in school. I probably should have paid more attention, basically, at the end of the day. But all you got to do was put the blue stuff on the red stuff or the wet stuff on the red stuff. So I was able to pull that off for 31 years, so it seemed to work out. Dun, dun, dun. Can I get those lefties to work? Yeah, so you guys, I don't know how much Mr. Dick Hedges can talk about it, but the community of shooting has been amazing for Dick Hedges. He basically went in and hit it hard and decided to go ahead and start doing matches, and the love from everybody has benefited him, not him, but benefited the community that he has going right now when it comes to the 22 LR. He has a great amount, a great amount of youth shooters out there, and people are helping him out by sending him bags, sending him freaking voodoo rifles, and just all sorts of cool stuff. So those guys have been a huge help for getting him to for running all that range stuff. He's got donations to help get tractor work. And I had a chance to talk to him for quite a while today. And I just love hearing how awesome those guys are helping him out. So kudos to you, Mr. Oh, we got Ortiz is in the house. Talked to Ortiz yesterday, as a matter of fact. Let's see. It's okay, Rick. You were a fireman. We get it. Exactly. Metric screwdrivers are hard to find. What the hell? We got Steve Callahan out there. What's going on, Steve? Welcome to the show. DW says he's got a Harley Davidson. I'll sell you. Talking Rock 2008 custom street glide with the long boxes almost to the ground. Stereo, alarm, remote control lights, white in color. Look at you go, Mr. DW. Only because he's good. He's good mates with Instructor Zero. Let's see. Struggle with any math that I don't use, which is why I'm going to need help. A lot of help with my prerequisite when I go to college. Better get your butt to college, Abigail. I got a case of 223 on Gunbroker for $5.35 or $10.70 a box. Not a great deal, but after the FRT shot so fast, so much, had to replenish. That's right. Let's see. Dies off of brass. No turning back now. Yeah, Tyler Orth, you're deep in it now, buddy. Instructor Zero shoots some targets for me with airsoft out of a camera view. You guys got a lot of crazy stuff going on here right now. Can't even keep track. It's just crazy. It's crazy. What else have I done? Oh, so Tree Feller sent me some pictures. If you guys are interested, I'm going to be doing a video to help others out since Tree Feller doesn't really make YouTube videos, at least that I know of. Where's it at? Dun, dun, dun. Basically, we are looking at... Oh, damn it. I was already on it. If you guys are needing some help, this is what you need to do. Let me zoom out here. That's what you need to do in order to run 12 rounds. So I got a couple different heads for the Dremel tool. I've already made one and it works really well. But I'm going to do a video on it. If you guys are needing 12 round mags and don't want to spend the money, which is smart, save y'all money for something else. I live out from Tifton. I know what you mean about the heat. Buddy D. I'm going to zoom back in. I can't see here. H40 will work in raw and dasher both. Steve Callahan says he just priced a Voodoo. $7 really because of the decimal point. $7,000 over here in Australia. Dang, Steve Callahan. I'll send you one for $5,000. How's that? Now a right-handed screwdriver is nice. You can find that. Yeah, make sure you guys are using right-handed screwdrivers. Let's see. Star is not the same as Torx drive. Torx drive is metric. Oh, Drew Bradley coming in with the info. Let's see. I have an appointment at my local community college on Monday. After 2 years there, I can skip the testing because that's right down the road from me. Nice. We shoot a lot. Hit me up. The guy that invented the Phillips really screwed us. Dum-dum-dum. Lynn Holt. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's see. Star is a crappy knockoff of Torx, which is actually a trademark patented design. You can't call your tools Torxes without paying a license fee. Dang. Just throwing down the information here. Waiting on the MK Machining +3 extension for my B14 mags. Just released. Oh, now they make a +3. Damn, Sean. I just sent 6 of them to Australia, the +2s. Who did you get that price from, Steve? Yeah, I talked to Tree Feller because he's in Australia as well. And that sounds... Well, I know things are extra expensive up there, but holy hell. Hell, I got a 90-degree 360 right there. Right? Where's it at? Oh, right behind here. Right there. Right there. Forensic science. That's cool. That was something I was interested in as an arson investigator. We had to take some of those classes, and pretty neat stuff. Actually, is not boring at all. Haven't shot since January, but I'm getting better. 6 Creator uses Varget in his 6BR. I placed my right-handed screwdriver next to my wire stretchers. John Crowderman. Oh, man. So you guys haven't seen it yet. You guys haven't seen it? I wish I took a picture of it. Crowderman hooked me up. He after that one chat, remember I was showing all my ammo Ely on the in the kitchen table and that crappy ass little like punching bag, speed bag looking light that I had. We went over to Lowe's. I picked up a pretty cool light, and he hooked it up for me. Put in a dimmer switch. Man, I can call in the aliens with this thing. It's so bright. So you can dim it, but I'm just saying it's nice now. I could run some live chats up there for sure. Barreled action and rail is $3,000. Damn, that's expensive. That is expensive compared to here. I believe it ships with new spring. What's the difference between Bill Clinton and a screwdriver? Answer: screwdriver turns and screws, and Bill screws and turns. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff right there. I like it. I misspelled my barrel stretcher. Varget is great, but it is even tough to come by around here. The Varget? Are you talking about the Varget? 30 grains of Varget in a BR or BRA and a 105s. 107s is money. Yep. At Wheeled and Well Armed. That was a damn good one, actually. Nope. Have 3 no springs. Nope. Have 3 no spring with any when I called. They were out to cost. Jeez, come on, Dick Hedges. How about you spell in English over here? What kind of shit was that? See, what am I running in my 6 Creedmoor? I'm running... It's been so long, I can't even remember how I load my... What the hell? 40.8 grains of H4350 in my 6 Creed. Yeah, I was like, how much do I load in my 6 Creed? I forgot. You guys were talking about it, and I'm like, shit, I don't remember. 40.8. Yep. Oh, man. I'm all about 2800 slow, steady, wide nodes. Dick Hedges, wake your ass up. That would have been nice to know based on price. Man, I can't believe how expensive those things are in Australia. This is some dark tea. It's going to keep me up all night. I need to switch over to this clear stuff. You need a new roof. I don't need a new roof. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll get up there to help you. I got a brand new roof, actually. Bill, go get Monica. Bill, go, Bill, now. Man, talking about a joke. Our president and vice president, woo! Man, you just cannot fix stupid, let me tell you. Unfortunately, if we have to wait 3 more years, oh, it's going to be bad. It is going to be bad. Muscat Merv is out there. What's going on, buddy? What's that clear liquid? I don't know. I think it's vodka. I hope it's vodka, not water. That's in Australian money. The Pacific Peso. Never heard that before. It would technically be over there. Water can kill people. I've never heard of anyone who died from tea. That's right. People drowned in water, and that hasn't happened in tea yet. I don't think you guys could find one case where someone has drowned in tea, preferably Southern sweet tea. But you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no one has ever died of drowning from tea. But drowning from water, is that another Matrix chassis? Yes, Eagle Eye Shooting. I have 2 of those, my friend. If you were to watch some of my videos once in a while, you would know that I had 2 identical rifles, one in a 90 degree and one in a 360. Drinking too much water can actually kill you. I have heard that too. A lot of people died after the Boston Tea Party. That doesn't count, Jerry Parker. Fish, piss, and water. That's right, Steve. Only thing you're supposed to do with water is shower and brush your teeth with it. I can't believe people drink this stuff. It makes my skin just so fresh and so nice. Blame the English. Talking about English, isn't the English rifleman out there? I know the Shaggy rifleman's out there, but there should be an English rifleman that watches the show sometimes. Let's see here. Okay. What do we got for topics tonight? Send out some questions or something. I'm fresh out of BS because I sent things out on the mail, got the trash done, got all the put all the cardboard and crap away, and worked on the rifle all day. Made a couple videos. I mean, today was busy. The English rifleman is out to kill me. Please don't mention him. Why is he out to kill you? That's not good. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. So if you guys don't know, Mr. Kenny Eagle Eye has been building some Rimex. And I think Ray's still waiting on his extractor. But I tell you what, that thing shoots freaking amazing. A lot of water is good for your kidneys. Yeah, water is good for you. I know, but it's not as good as tea, sweet tea, especially. Takashi. Did I say that right? Takashi, did I say that right? Can't dry fire a Rimex. Well said, Takashi. That is a true fact, unfortunately. So the Voodoo, dun, dun, dun. was designed so you could and not have to worry about it. And the Remex, yes, you cannot dry fire a Remex, which really sucks for, especially when you're on a stage even, right? And you're like, you're going through and the last shot, or maybe it didn't pick up one. Like, you do not want to dry fire one. So that is kind of a huge disadvantage or a bummer. Sweet tea over water any day, Matt Goodman says. I like you, Matt Goodman. I like what you're throwing out there. Can't single feed a Remex either. Can't single feed a Voodoo really either. Take out the firing pin. It takes literally 5 seconds. Tyler Orr says literally 5 seconds, people. Literally 5 seconds. Oh, here we go. Takoshi. Is the Shaggy Rifleman right? He probably is, but, I got to guess sometimes. Yeah, the Remex also costs a fair bit more than a Voodoo after it's barreled, but I like the Remex mags. The mags are amazing. But now I need to know if where the hell to go? If the Shaggy Rifleman has your name correctly pronunciated. Takoshi. Is Takoshi right? I would assume it is. I'm feeling bad about myself now. Stuff in the tea, not contaminants. Stuff in the tea, not contaminants. Shaggy's right. Damn it, I hate when Shaggy's right. Big Country says not at all. There are apparently legitimate concerns with toxicity in teas. Proud Babylonian. Yeah, but I've heard right here stated on the bottle. Where'd it go? Always keep refrigerated. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It usually tells you your antioxidants or some crap. You're going to make me a liar. Damn it, where is it at? It's either immune system, antioxidants, or something, but tea's supposed to be good for you, I thought. And don't say green tea either. Because after I tried drinking just green tea, and that just gives you the poop through the screen door effect. Toxicity in teas. That's not good. Proud Babylonian. Coming in here with good information like that, that's not making me nice and happy. I just don't like that. Back in the day, I was seriously looking at the Remex after every I went Voodoo and don't regret anything, Tree Feller says. But one thing, geez, his comments are rolling. But one thing that was really bad was powdered green tea in capsules. Yeah, this says, what's up, Tobacco Row? This says never from powder. Of course, I have a tea bag in it and sugar and water. So I got my own home concoction there going. Have you pre-ordered the new Auto Trickler V4? I have not. Hell, I don't even want to freaking reload. I got the, as you can see, maybe back there, I got to zoom out. Yeah, right. Well, right there. I have two of those, actually. One's over at Ray's house for reloading. And unfortunately, I just still don't want to reload. But I need to get my butt going. There are apparently legitimate concerns. Dang it. Let's see here. I love tea because coffee blows up my butt. That's where I'm at. But with some of the things I read, I have held off. Yeah, I cannot drink coffee. It does not like me. Or I do not like it. That's a decent 25-gallon air compressor I have my eyes on. Mr. Shaggy. Kills viruses. There you go. Helps fight off the freaking vid. These bottles used to say high in like antioxidants or something. It used to say something. Can't believe I can't see it now. Tea does something good for you. immune system or some crap. I can't remember. Makes you cut your shirt during a match. Yes, it does, Frank Fur. That is right. That's a good way to say it, too. It's kind of like code word. Only some people know about it. Tea is good for you. Boba tea improves my mood, and sweet tea gives me energy. There you go. Abigail said it best. Frank. Flows right through Ricky during matches. Yes, it does. Mr. Plus 5 is out there. What is going on, Mr. Plus 5? See, topic, honesty when shooting, and how do you address it if you see someone cheating? That's a good question we could talk about. Let's see. So I think you guys saw it on one video. So there was one time at a match. I had basically, say this is a magazine that holds 10, which it does right now. And say you have an 8-round stage and you have 2 extra, but say it's a speed stage and you're shooting, right? Well, let's say you shot 9 rounds. So you get done. So having an extra couple rounds or 1 extra round is really cool in case you have like a misfed or failure to fire or something. You can just spit it out real quick and continue on without having to change magazines. It's a little bit faster. Problem is you have that 1 extra round in there. So there was a stage where I was shooting and I did really well on it, but I had actually shot 9 rounds on an 8-round stage. And after I pulled the magazine out and I only had 1 round left, I'm like, hey, I shot an extra round. And Ray's like, yeah, you did shoot an extra round. But the best we can do is to and that's the thing. It's like you're not there to like go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that guy shot an extra round. But, it's kind of a morals and ethics kind of deal. It's like you really got to, you just got to make sure you don't and hopefully nobody else does. But if you had to deal with something like that, I mean, if it was, let's say, here's an example. It wasn't cheating. It was just something like that happens at a match. So Matt P, you guys know Matt P. There was a stage where it was an ELR stage. You shot out to like 380 yards. Can't remember what the actual distance was. But you shot from near to far. And then when you got on the 5th target, which was the farthest target, you had to transition over and everything had to be weak. You had to use your weak eye, your weak shoulder, your weak arm, and you had to use your weak trigger finger. And as you're going, you go up, then you got to transition over and do all that. Well, Matt was doing really good, and he was coming back, and I was on the clock, and I'm doing like 45 seconds left. And, he's still shooting normal. And then I'm like 30 seconds left, still shooting normal. And he's getting to like basically target 9 and 10, which is the 2 closest targets. And then at like right when that was happening, I was like, you got 10 seconds left. And I'm like 9, 8, 7, and counting down. Well, in the heat of the moment, you're used to going back to basically his left shoulder, left eye, but he was shooting, he was running the bolt, and he actually, he used his right hand to shoot the last 2 shots. So the RO had seen it. And when you're doing that, it's hard to not know if you are or not doing it. So he's all, maybe I did, and but it's like things like that. It's not so much cheating, but you're like, hey, just so you know, on the last 2 shots, you shot with you pulled the trigger with your strong instead of your weak hand. So little things like that. I don't know. I wouldn't consider that cheating. It's just like in the heat of the moment, trying to get through those last 2 targets, you kind of forget what the plan is. Better question is, have you seen the super trickler Area 419 is going to be distributing? I have not, Big Country. I don't know if I want to see the super trickler because it might be something I want, and I just don't want. What I want is to hire somebody to load ammo for me. Tea bags on string, soaking in a jar of hot water and sugar and honey on the deck with the sun cooking it. Now you're talking my language. Let's see here. Not sure about Voodoo's chamber with current Lapua ammo. Kind of think Lapua ramped up production. We're going to get into this, aren't we? At a cost of quality. So, been a huge fan of the Center X. It shoots very, very decent to good to not great, but well. In the 90-degree bolt, and it came to the realization that for some reason everybody started lot testing all their rifles to get ammunition. I don't know where you guys learned that from, but all that ammo, all those lots of ammo just basically dwindled away. And it seems like, and I don't know how true this is, I would assume it's true, somebody that I know, it was either Willard, maybe it's Dick Hedges, or I don't know, somebody had told me that Luke won't even take a rifle right now. He's like, I have no lots of ammo. I have 4 lots of ammo, so I can't even test ammo right now. So they are definitely out of ammo, at least at that one Lapua center. So trying to find ammo's been a pain in the ass. And unfortunately, maybe you're right. I'm not gonna say that I said it, but maybe you're right. Maybe they're trying to rush things and people are not getting the greatest ammo that they should have been, which, let's just say the Center X is maybe now like two lower than this, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I haven't been hearing anything good lately about ammo coming out of that. So I'm on hold. That's the reason why I bought a bunch of Ely, and I hope it works well. I think you're right, Kenny. I haven't seen Lapua perform as well as it used to. Ely appears to be putting out stellar ammo right now. Last batches of Center X don't seem quite as good as the stuff 6 months ago. Yeah. I'll take the job. Be there in a month. All right. Yeah. Dick, you're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do some reloading. Let's see. Not too much work for me over here right now. I won't be free for new clients for a couple months at the moment. Dang, +5. What the heck? As long as you don't bite off an ear. Kilo will lot test Ely. They will, but they'll only go to 50. There's a huge difference, guys. Actually, Josh just got his lots of ammo in, and he picked up this stuff right here, the 10X, which is basically Ely's top ammo right here. 18 something a box, and the stuff printed amazing at 50 yards, and at 150 yards, it was basically 1.5 inches. So that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad for that. For that ammunition, that's bad. If it was, I don't know, CCI standard, not so bad. Actually, not bad at all. But when you're paying Ely 10X prices, you should get results of Ely 10X. And he wasn't. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. Great to hear to keep up. Keep it up. Hard is blue. Let's see. Even Ely is having issues. Tree Feller says. Center X shoots great in my Bagara. Got the CX. Center X. Mid-March. Mid-March, I think, is still good. I have like 10,000 from that time, and it runs great. Nice. Sounds like you got some ammo as well. Outlaw Josie Wales is in the house. Has Ray fallen in love with the Remex, or is he planning on staying with his Voodoo? He's waiting for an extractor before he's going to make any of those decisions. I would assume. I can't speak for him. But he's waiting on the extractor for that Remex. Now, the Remex that Kenny made was amazing, guys. I mean, it shot bug holes at friggin' 100 yards. But the you can't have problems with extraction in the middle of a stage. So the bigger extractor that's coming in the mail, maybe it already showed up. Who knows? I haven't talked to Ray really this much. Hopefully fixes the fix. And if it does, and he's good to go, he's probably going to truly love that Rimex. It shoots super, super well. Let's see. I know now why a moon clip is a great idea. What's up, Manuel Lopez? Gotta go, everyone. Have a good night. DW. Have a great night. Stay safe. Have you considered visiting the Ely testing range in Texas? I have not. I would like to go there. It would be fun, LZ. I really wish they'd do like testing of 100 yards at a minimum. The game's completely different now. This whole PRS and the NRL X stuff, compared to the Lapua and Cinerex, or Lapua and Ely. Originally, that was more for the 25-meter guys and the 50-meter guys that competed in all the different shooting sports. But now, we're taking these bullets and sending them a lot farther than they would have ever thought before. So they really don't. The testing, that's why I really think like buying lots of ammo. Like here's the Cinerex ones I did, where put a number on them, you shoot them, see which one works the best. I don't know about the whole shooting block either. I have seen a lot of people that basically send in their rifle to Lapua, and it goes through and gets lot tested. It'll show their prints of those groups, but when they get the ammo home and their rifle back, putting it back into a stock and shoot it like prone, they're getting way better groups than what Lapua is sending out as the test samples of those lots. So that happened with Ray's rifle, Josh's rifle as well, or Josh's buddy's rifle, one of the two. But yeah, usually you can print better groups than being on that little, I'm calling it a block, but basically the vise, the chassis vise or whatever. All goes back to finding a lot of ammo your gun likes. Yeah, there's a huge, huge, huge difference. That's all they let me buy is 2 cases. I wanted 3. I'm down to 4,550 rounds. Great go her. See, you guys are all out buying all the stuff. Good to hear. Buy, not guy. That's all they let me buy. The buy guy. Let's see, I know a Voodoo mag will work with the Bagara in a foundation. That's pretty cool. I know that a Rimex will not fit in a Voodoo. Mr. Willard's out there. What's going on, Mr. Willard? After I replaced my extractor, I went from finishing in the high 20s to top 10 in the last 3 matches. Awesome, Big Country. Yeah, the last time we shot together, Big Country, when you guys were out here, you had some feeding issues. I remember that. And extracting issues. Can you test your Voodoo 360 there and buy Ely match ammo lots there? Can you test your Voodoo 360 there and buy Ely match ammo lots there? Yeah, you can bring your Voodoo to Kilo or they'll test it. But the problem is, this is what I've heard because I haven't done it yet. They will only test this stuff, the 10X, the expensive stuff, is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. They won't test the match, which is a really good ammo. It's the one under the 10X. But they will do testing. But unless you just know you're going to shoot 10X at $18, 18 something a box, 18.25, 18.50 a box. That was my receipt at. I did have a receipt for when I bought the lots. I don't know, somewhere in there. It's basically a difference of $4. Why were you using the spotting scope at the last match? I thought you guys had abandoned spotting scopes in matches. Great question, Outlaw Josie Wells. So on some of the longer distances, so basically Ray was running the binos with a rangefinder so we could confirm the distance. And then the spotting scope was to help see the wind calls. So I ran it with my mill reticle in it, in my spotting scope. And, say you have a target at 350 yards and everybody's hitting it right edge, you can use your range, use the mill reticle in it and go, okay, basically you have like 3/10 of wind or whatever the case is. With the binos, it doesn't have a reticle in it. So for trying to guess or to see where everybody's shooting, it helps right before you get up to the stage. I wish it was $18 a box, Tree Feller says. Yeah, he's in Australia, and it's like $30 a box. Rimex Mac. Someone in my backyard. Let's see. Rimex mags hurt the sole when you drop them on the mag changes. On mag changes. Yeah, they're super expensive. They're probably the best 22 long rifle mag out there, actually. The finish, the quality, just the craftsmanship of how they designed it and made it. They made it kind of like the way it I don't know how to work. So with 22s, you see like the CZ has that little mini AK mag in it. It lines up a lot better when the bullets stack for a 22 long rifle. So the CZ one kind of comes in at an angle. It has more of an angle to it than it does with like these Voodoos basically are straight up and down. Theirs are more natural, kind of like an AK. I think the feeding would work better than these ones, and that's the reason why they're done that way. But what do I know? How many years until actual civil war breaks out in the U.S.? I don't know if it's going to be years or not. Maybe a year and a half. What company's barrel are you running? Oh, Kenny, what are you going to try? He's running the Bartlein, I believe. For $125, they should be, they're expensive. And then if you get like a +2 or +5, let's see, what, 10? Yeah, I think a +5 is what Ray has. They're about basically $200 for a mag. When the COVID vaccine becomes the T9 virus and turns folks into zombies. Krager. Everybody wants to know about these 1 in 9 twists. The only guy that I know that has one of those 1 in 9 twists is C. Beck. C. Beck says he's not officially loving that yet. So I wouldn't be too, unless you already know someone that has a 1 in 9 and it's just stupid amazing at 300 yards, printing tiny little groups like this. I don't know if that's the thing. I don't know if that's the way to go just yet. We already got brain dead zombies that were casualties of the decade-long information war. I don't think there will be a civil war. My prediction is a revolution. That being said, anyone want to go to the bar? I'm working on a redeclaration of independence. That'd be kind of fun. I wish zombies would hurry up. I need a little practice. I need a little live practice. Yeah. Oh, man. There's so many things funny I'd love to say that I just can't because it just wouldn't be right. MKM makes mag extensions for Rimex and work well. Nice. The brain dead zombies are currently occupying the White House. Man, you said that right. The 1 in 14 is working well in the 18-inch shoots, cheap CCI, and federal auto match. half-inch groups. That's at 50 yards though, buddy, right? Eagle Eye, good for 200-yard practice. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. I'm thinking a 24-inch 1-9 straight taper is in my future. If you do go 1-9, I have heard that the 22 to 24-inch barrel is the way to go with those. But I have also heard from someone that actually has a 20, what does he have? 22, 24-inch barrel? I think it's 22-inch barrel. When it shoots good, it shoots good. But what happens is with the speed, it seems like when he has, let's just call it a flyer, right? It's like magnified. So if you had a 1 in 16, and you have a group here and you have a flyer right here. When you have a 1 in 9, you have a group here and a flyer. Like, it gone. So, I don't know. I do not know. I like to try a 1 in 12. What's a shaking, Mr. Milspec Grunt? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I would see a 1 in 12 over a 1 in 9. It's closer to or 1 in 14. You know what I mean? Is there even a 1 in 14 yet? All these things. What's the barrel length going to be best? Too much stuff to think about. All these little like rabbit holes of trying to find the best damn 22 shooting rifle out there. I say just order a rifle and shoot the damn thing. Of course, I say that, but I always want a great shooting rifle. Proof is coming out with a 24 and a 26-inch Rim-X pre-fit barrel. Thomas Teak with a 20-inch barrel. Is there a story behind that arrow resting above your upstairs door? Dang cool looking. Actually, that was my mom's, actually. She'd got that at a powwow and sat in her house for years. And then she passed away quite a few years ago now. But, yeah, I put it above the door. 1 in 12, 20-inch barrel. Let's see, my 26-inch barrel pounds holes at 200, but starts to taper off beyond that. Then again, my Center X is giving me 25 to 30 ES, and as a standard deviation, I'm assuming. 24-inch 6 Creator says, man, pretty soon we're going to be running around with 50-inch barrels. Have you had good luck with proofs? I have 2 pre-fit turds. Yeah, see, and that's the thing about proof. I think proof got too big too fast because the last couple barrels that I've seen, they didn't do proof. They weren't proof worthy, really. Wouldn't trust that pre-fit. Yeah, Eagle Eye he's a guy that spins barrels. So when you say pre-fit, he hasn't really found any perfect pre-fit barrels. They're always off of here. Profits aren't the way to go. 1 in 9 or 1 in 10, 24-inch, Eddie Flores says. That's what I'm thinking, Big Country. What's Big Country thinking? Big Country's thinking, 1 in 12 by 20. Yeah, that would be, I don't know. We'll see. When I was younger, I had a red hot 22 that I couldn't miss with. Hit the same hole all day, every day. Killing me, Smalls. Let's see. I'll shoot proofs, center fire prefits, but not for 22. Isn't your 24 1 to 12? That barrel shoots everything well. One pre-fit Rim-X barrel I was sent had not enough flat breech to face that supported the full 22 LR rim. A minimum needs 0.320. Pursuit of accuracy, you missed out on probably one of the best chats I've had today. Love and see Kenny build a voodoo. Me too. I want to see Kenny build a voodoo. The fact is, he needs to build a voodoo. 12 twist, 20-inch straight taper should be money. Yeah, straight taper would be freaking awesome. I have a 1-16, 24-inch heavy Palma contour. Dickhead, just get your ass to bed. Where's Ray? Ray don't do live chats anymore. You guys need to comment on his videos and tell him you guys miss him over at Isyour6covered live chats. Let's see. When Rick sends one for me to figure out how to cut the extractor release, I'll give a rebarrel a shot. The egg at 400 yards, Josh. You missed out on me bragging on your videos, LOL. Buddy D. Howdy, y'all. What's happening? What's up, Conservative Sniper Hunter? It's time to get the hell out of here. 4 more minutes of madness, and then I got to go to bed. I got to go shooting in the morning. Tough life. Bartlein chambered with an Ely EPS reamer. Yeah. Send your president over here. Me and Tree Feller will give him an introduction to our drop bears and watch him cry for mercy. Man, if we could, we'll send them both over. Hell, there's about 7 people we can send over. That way you can do some practicing. Sorry for the novice question, but when having faster twists, why then also lengthen the barrel? Otter, good question. You need more barrel to get the rotations. No, you don't. I don't know. That is a good question. You're happening, Conservative Sniper Hunter. About to tell you I mailed it. Take him fishing. Yeah, no shit. Take them all fishing. Awesome, Tyler. Forgot to tell you I mailed it. I'm still learning on the 22LR thing. There's a lot of skilled smiths that rebarrel voodoos for top competitors. Yeah, there is some good ones. Be safe. I'll have to be learning new stuff once a day. Otter stability deal needs 21 inches or a fast twist goes to crap. There you go. Josh answered that. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. Mr. Kreideman says, because the longer barrel stabilizes the bullet, PRS has just adopted shorter barrels, but a longer barrel will always stabilize the bullet better. Yeah, there's a point of no return, though, where you're going to lose velocity because at some point, usually it's like after 20 inches, but that's on a 1-16. So you get to the point where actually that rest of that barrel's basically slowing down your projectile, which isn't good. So anybody got any thoughts on how the government now admitted to UFOs? I'm not sure. Take them to the train station. Just went live if y'all are still in the mood for a live show. Slav guns. I've never even heard of Slav guns. Once Rick goes to bed. You are correct. Thanks, guys. All right. Yeah, you guys get over there. I don't even know who this Slav guy is. Slave guy. Might be kind of fun to check out. Slave guns. Slave guns. SLAVGUNS. I'm going to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, I might say hi over there for a second, but you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe and get out to the range. Take your nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, grandkids, all that fun stuff. Take your neighbor that's never shot before. Get out to the range. Show them how much fun it is and stay safe. Be safe. Have fun. Just don't get too crazy. See you guys. Have a wonderful night.